Overview of the trip to Bridal Falls, Rosedale, BC, April 4th, 2025. The trip took about 5 hours, including the time for the road and the walk around the park. We went with our family and friends. There were 5 of us, 3 from our family and 2 from our friend's family. The road was excellent, and it took us about 40 minutes to reach the park. No traffic at all, and the road itself was very scenic. Along the way, we could enjoy beautiful views. The landscape was so lush and open, it really made the trip enjoyable. The infrastructure here was simply perfect. Picnic areas, convenient parking, restrooms, and lots of signs to guide you along the way. It was all so thoughtfully organized. The bridges and pathways were well maintained, guiding us safely towards the waterfall. It felt so easy to enjoy the park without any worries. The weather was sunny and warm, which made the trip even more pleasant. However, once we got to the park, it was cooler, especially because of the shade from the trees, the cold water, and the mist from the waterfall. It created the perfect atmosphere for a nice walk. When we first entered the park, we were immediately struck by how clean, neat, and fresh everything was. The vibrant colors, the green plants, and the coolness, especially in the shade, created a sense of peace and calm. There were also picnic tables, restrooms, and a drinking water fountain, just so convenient.
Оставь для этого. Для масштаба.
Рома, стань возле меня. Ну, не развали его.
О, смотри, тут кто-то написал, здесь был Пенджаби.
Нет, здесь был я.
The hike was super easy. The trails were clean and well maintained, making the path comfortable and safe for everyone. As we walked, the shade from the trees provided relief, and even though we were still far from the waterfall, we could already hear its sound in the distance like a faint hum. But as we got closer, the sound became louder, clearer, and so much more powerful.
Woodland Trail. Что это обозначает? Лесная тропа, да?
Ой, да, она здесь видно, а он сиял.
Ну тут трейл, это тропа, наверное.
Ну, длина тропа. Глядя, есть по полям. Да, а там есть.
Ага.
А там не пускают. Вот там, наоборот, это
Although there were warnings about potential encounters with bears, we were lucky we didn't see any. But still, the signs, the fencing, and all the precautions made us feel safe. It was clear they took wildlife and safety very seriously, which was reassuring. Waterfall. The sound of the waterfall could be heard from the parking lot. Just a gentle hum, but as we approached, it became richer and more intense. The air was cool and damp from the mist, which made the experience even more magical. The waterfall, with its 60-meter drop, really gave off the veil effect, as the water cascades down over smooth rocks. It was breathtaking, honestly. The park was not only scenic, but incredibly peaceful. There was this familiar silence, with only the waterfall breaking it. No birds, no animals. It felt like we were in a little bubble of tranquility. And oh my God, the trees, the roots, and the stumps were all so beautiful. They made for perfect photos. The best shots were definitely of the water, the little streams, huge boulders, and unusual rocks. It was like nature was putting on a show for us.
Такое дерево, да, было огромное вот. Вот это, наверное, ну, останки. Да, смотри, моща какая, да?
Ну и да, рядом большое было.
Да, глянь какие.
Я там заряжена, они все.
Да. Она что тут рвут? А там мама. Нет? А где она? А, лезет. Да. Ну да, это сейчас вода входит, базирует.
I would definitely give it a 10 out of 10. And while mountains can be risky, everything here was well organized to make sure the experience was as safe and enjoyable as possible.